Bigger than a hell raid, moves like you heard on the decks. Glover hold the court and give the chief no suspect. Politics in the mix, like Gumbo Stewart Rich. Spinning tales from Black Wall Street, real life's the pitch. Donnie Glover Show, be more news. Donnie Glover Show, be more news.
Welcome to BMOREnews.com, the news before the news, where we uncover the truth. How you doing, man?
Man, feeling well, man.
What's your name?
My name is Marty K.
And you a legend?
I'm a legend.
You're a legend here in Baltimore City. Where we at right now?
We live in the 17 Pennsylvania Avenue. The legendary Pennsylvania Avenue.
Man, the last time I saw you here, you were doing something just across the street here. What were you doing?
Oh yeah, I had some food left over from an event. We brung it out. We fed a couple of people, man.
Why you do that?
Nice soul food.
Why you do that?
Man, the love that God has shown me in Christ, man, it overflows. That's how it overflows.
That's right.
We got more than we can use. We got more than we can handle ourselves. We try to let it flow. Let it flow to the next person.
Yeah. We're proud of you, man.
Thank you.
And we're proud of your son.
Thank you.
You're watching BMOREnews.com, the news before the news, where we uncover the truth.
Business tips hotter than lava. Got that Midas touch. Stocks and blocks teaching youngins how to clutch. Ears to the concrete, finger on the pulse, dropping wisdom like Hova. Each word a joke. Donnie Glover Show, be more news. 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 Walls painted black, history on lock. Blast off from Tulsa, rebirth like a clock. Markets rising from ashes to gains. Donnie the narrator, truth runs in veins. Donnie Glover Show, be more news. Donnie Glover Show, be more news. Donnie Glover Show, be more news. Donnie Glover Show, be more news.
First name's Donnie, last name's Glover. Entered the winning for the long haul, baby. I have a confession to make. And let me say it now for the record, so I never have to go down this road again. BMOREnews.com, which has been around for 23 years, would not be where it is if it weren't for the next guest coming up. I don't know where we would be, but we wouldn't be here. And so I'm about to present to you the one and only East Side Prince Georgian legend and her posse. They are strapped with love. Without further ado, the one and only Peggy Mars.
Donnie, you know I love you. I simply love you.
What it is, Peggy and her posse.
They're coming through. They're coming through.
Hi, Donnie. So we strapped. Yes, sir.
Oh, yeah, they strapped. I don't know if y'all strapped on the other. Y'all might be. I don't know. I don't put nothing. But you know, it's all.
Well, you always said that we were gangsters, so I mean,
that's what you
what
said.
can we say?
Well, I know, and I know Charlene Betty was a gangster, so she get it vicariously.
That's right.
Dr. Linda, unmute yourself. Dr. Linda, unmute yourself.
Hey.
And then we have one more in here.
How you doing?
Now you got the
Here's
whole
the other one.
posse.
You got four of us, Donnie.
For real.
You got all of us in the house. What's up? We're strapped with the mic.
We've been streaming since December 2020, and Peggy is 100% responsible for it. She introduced me to this platform, and we've been rolling ever since. As a matter of fact, we even got an Emmy nomination. So thank you, Peggy.
Wow.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yes.
Donnie, we are so proud of you. You said 23 on your end. It's been 23 on our end. So we in this together to the end.
Are you doing something to celebrate it?
Oh, we've been loaded with so much going on these past couple of months. No, we're going to wait. We're going to wait to do it big on the 25th anniversary. So we got 2 years to plan. Okay. So we're going to do it really, really big.
Well, save the date, December the 4th. We have to do something. Let me just tell you, Peggy. By any chance, do you have Indian in your family?
I sure do. Yep.
You do?
Yeah, yeah.
Because we've been doing an indigenous series, and this lady right here, Candy Bar, she's all the way in Oklahoma. Do you have a chapter of Sisters for Sisters Network in Oklahoma?
Oh,
No, but we would love to have a chapter.
Not yet.
So
we would love
maybe
to.
y'all
Hey, Candy.
can you put your what's the website? Let's put your website in there. So
Let's see here.
Sisters
The
website is sistersforsistersnetwork.org. Candy, we would love to connect with you and share what we're doing. We're making some positive, and extra over here on the East Coast.
Yeah.
Matter of fact, the first Black Wall Street we did in New York City was with you.
Yep.
I think it was around 2013.
We was at the World Trade Center. Oh,
No,
no.
United Nations.
United Nations.
United Nations, Donnie.
And that was the first time I got a chance to take my kids out of town.
Really?
Wow.
Wow. Tell us about it.
Together,
Wow.
because they two different households. So
Right.
it was a very special trip. My mom took me to New York, and so I got a chance to pass it on to them. But let's introduce your other guests here, Peggy.
Yes. Donnie, these three ladies are the product of the Four Sisters Live platform that we have under Sisters for Sisters Network Incorporated. So Wyoming, Dr. Wyoming, come on, introduce yourself, and then we go to Linda and then to Charlene.
Hi, I'm Dr. Wyoming Paris. I have the opportunity and blessed to be the head of the domestic violence segment on our show and part of the four of the component that makes up Sister for Sisters Network. I'm a chairperson, and I'm proud to be a part of this organization. So, Dr. Wyoming, head of the domestic violence.
Wonderful.
Welcome, Dr. Wyoming.
Thank you.
And Dr. Linda.
Hello. Yes, I am Dr. Linda Powell, and Peggy, we've been long friends, and she got me in here, and I haven't left yet.
Please don't leave.
I won't leave. I'm loving it. You know, you got a wonderful sisterhood. I am chairman of health and wellness. I try to keep everybody healthy and, you know, try to get us wealthy too, but mostly just keep us strong, keep the community healthy. We have a health fair coming up, and we'll talk about later as well. But yes, health and wellness is what I loved and love my people. And I want us to all be healthy and just take care of each other.
Wonderful. And the very last.
Well,
this is the baby of the organization.
This is the diva of the organization.
Oh my gosh. Hi, Danny, and all of his guests out there. I'm Charlene Day, and I'm happy to be here tonight. But I represent Sisters for Sisters Network, the Four Sisters Live, for the educational segment where we bring everything education to you every Saturday noon.
Yeah. So that's
so
us,
Peggy,
Donnie. Go ahead, dear.
Go ahead.
No, I was just saying this is the product of what we do every Saturday from 12 to 1 using StreamYard, the platform that we have here. And I'm just so proud of these young ladies here. Love them to death.
Why, Peggy?
Why?
You said why?
Yes.
Yeah, why?
Because they help me do what I do best. And if they were not in my space, it would be difficult to find the beauty, the love, the sincerity, the genuine love that these sisters give out every Saturday. We don't get paid to do this, okay? This is something that we love doing. And if they did not show up, I could not show up. And we would not be here at this moment to talk to you.
How much did y'all raise for scholarships last go round?
Oh my God.
Wow.
Colleen, talk about that.
Yeah, so we raised well over, and this is including this year, well over $93 million, just giving money away. Now, we didn't give the money away. We're partnering. That's right. Clap that up.
Yeah.
Clap that up.
Yes.
Yeah, this is what Sister for Sisters Network is all about, specifically on the educational realm for our young adults who are seniors in high school. We, along with LLD Scholars, which is no other than Dr. Lori Dorsey, we back her. This is what we do as a sisterhood. She had a vision of helping, young adults go to college, right, with funding. But where are they getting the funding from? Because many times, as you know, Doni, you go to these scholarships. You don't even go to the scholarship fair. You just go to college fairs, right? And you're like, oh, I want to go to that college and that college. But none of the colleges tell you how to get in and how to prepare. Well, what makes us different over here at Sister for Sisters Network and the LLD Scholars is that we actually all through the year help prep those students and their parents to present themselves to these colleges for the scholarship. The day of the event, they go up to the table, they present their letters, basically their transcripts. The college admission people, they evaluate it and instantly give them a scholarship. Where on the earth are they doing that at? Right here at LLD Scholars and Sisters for Sisters Network.
Yeah.
Yes, on the
Millions of
spot.
dollars. Millions of dollars. Wow.
Now check this out, audience. Even kids that had 2.5s that thought they would never be able to go to college. I'm talking about kids who are like, I'm just starting over, Miss Charlene. I don't know. This is the best I've been able to do since my mom, she really hasn't been to school. No one in my family's been to school. One of my parents are on drugs. Like, I'm not that smart, but I'm trying to keep up my grades. Well, I'm like, okay, fine. Guess what? There's plenty of schools and options out there. If you don't go to a four-year college, there are trade schools, right? There are options. There's community schools. And they are saying, we don't care. Let's see your work. Let's see what you put in so far. And they still received money. Whew. So excited for them. But that's what we do. We give the money away to students that really want to go to school, but they've also shown efforts of wanting to go to college.
Dr. Wyoming, domestic violence is a factor not just in our community, but across communities. Tell us about your work.
Yes, we have been working on the front line in the vineyards with this, Doni, for quite some time now. And it's dear and near to my heart because I started out doing this giving as a way of giving to our community via the entertainment, because I'm in production, I'm an entertainer. And so doing stage plays for a lot of my life, I was given the vision to do the domestic violence from a stage play entertainment perspective. So my sisters, Peggy and the organization came alongside of me when I was doing my play over in 2015. That's how long I've been around with this organization to help me put this message out. And it is a musical with a message on domestic violence. So because so many of our women, our young girls, our families, our men, our babies are hurting from this worldwide, as you said, it's all over. As we begin to do this, Doni, trust me, I never knew that it would get this big as it relates to domestic violence. Because people tend to want to sweep it under the rug. They want to be silent. They don't want to talk about it. Women are shamed. They're bullied into it. You're dealing with narcissists. You're dealing with men who have this control over women's heads. And so when we began to do this, it was apparent that once this play came out and the message was out, we began to get women just flooding us and saying, thank you, thank you, thank you. I needed to have a way. Some people need a vehicle. Some people just need somebody to help them get the word out. Some women need that push. Some women just need to know who's in my corner, who's going to help me. I've gone here, I've done this, I've turned to this person, I've gone to the courts. The judges have turned a deaf ear. The judges have turned their heads. And I'm afraid, I'm just fearful. I don't want to go in the house. It's so bad. But when we began to put this out, Donnie, and not only from my play, but I thank Peggy from the bottom of my heart. The sisters came alongside me, because I'm telling you, you can't do this battle alone. You know what I'm saying? You need people. You need people to help you do what you need to do when it's this strong, when it's this urgent, when it's this powerful. And we're going through trauma. When you're going through trauma, it's serious. And so when Peggy came along and said, I got you, you know how she said, I got you, I got you. She meant that thing. And I'm telling you, Donna, she hasn't let me go ever since then. So why was it not easy for me to come along? And when she said, can you be a part of this platform of Four Sisters Live and head up the domestic violence and be a part of my committee, why would I say no?
So let's get to some information, Dr. Wyoming. Tell me some signs. A lot of times people find themselves in these situations and it takes someone else to tell them because they're so close to it, they can't see it.
Absolutely. Well, you know, as I want to say this, as many of you may know out there, you may not know, October is the recognition of Domestic Violence Awareness Month. So we're in it. Domestic violence is just not in October, it's just as recognized in October. It's 24/7, 365. However, when you start seeing signs, and it's always said the red flags. What are the red flags? When women are dealing in a relationship where they are fearful, where they are controlled, where they can't go out, or where they don't have a way to communicate, when they're being muffled, and when I say muffled, when they're being silent, and then you're being when you are being threatened, when you're threatened, you know, when women have, and you get into these relationships where you're sexually abused. When you say no, no means no. You know, when you are sexually going out of the will of what God has given you, and when it relates to your body. These are our bodies. This is our temple. You know, God gave it to us. He didn't give it to a man to control in that respect. Even if you are maybe the husband, you still don't have the right to just take your woman, your wife, and just use her body like that. And men do that. Mentally, when you think this thing is mental, when I said trauma, women go through these mental traumas, because that's where you get it in your head. When they're in your head, they're in your head. Where can you go? When somebody's in your head, it's over. You have financial. Women, men are dealing with financial issues in their home. And when you start fighting over who's going to pay the bills, or you go to work, I'm going to take care of you, and you don't have to go nowhere, and they bringing home the money, but that's a control because I can't go out to make the money, you coming home. So I got to do what you say do because you're bringing in the money. Financial. Even if I was working, I have to go along with the man is telling me to do in the household with my money that I'm working for. You having the sexual, the emotional, the physical. Oh my God, when they start beating you and hitting you, and then women don't want to leave because they say, where am I going to go? I don't know where to go. He hit me. Oh, well, and they, you know, I don't know. I can't call my mom. I can't call my sisters. I can't call nobody. Who can I trust? You know, it comes to be a trust factor at that moment, because women don't know who can they trust. And they will try to confine, even in a church. You can't even go to your minister because guess what? The pastor don't even want to talk about it from the pulpit.
No.
You know, I can't run to the police. We don't know if we trust the police, because he may even say, well, ma'am, there's nothing we could do, because if he hadn't hit you that bad, the damn near got to kill you. You got to darn near be dead. You see what I'm saying? So who can you trust? Who can you go to? Who can you run to when you're in these situations? So here comes the physical. And what? The men know this, or a man knows, is she coming back? He hit you one time. Oh, and then the women, here we go. We soften up because we have a heart. We may love him. He may be that good on. He ain't that bad. He just hit me one time. But I promise you, he do it one time, he'll do it again. So here we go. It's a pattern, and it becomes a pattern. And it is said that it takes women 7 times before they even make a decision, before they even pretend to want to leave. So it's so much to it, Donnie. It's a lot. But women, they suffer in silence. That's where the suffering in silence come in at, because they don't want anybody to know. And then it's like, girl, I know you were going through that. What? You should have been telling me. Oh, really? People don't know. Your best girlfriend may not know. If you don't tell her, she don't know. Mama don't know. If your mother don't know and you talking to mama, because you covering it up so, you know, people out here covering it up so well, you'll never know. You'll never know. The first lady, and I'll say this and I'll be quiet, but the first lady at the church sitting on the front row, we don't even know why, because she's suffering in silence in ministry. Hello. Suffering in silence in ministry. What kind of God are we serving? What kind of God are we serving? So now we are being abused politically, and I'll stop there.
No, don't stop there. Abused politically how?
Well, what we're going through right now, and the climate that we're in, we had a president. That's why I said don't start me with that, because we're going through political.
You started it. A lot of white women voted for him. They knew his MO.
And let me tell you something, Donnie, and they did that because that man said he will protect the women.
But he showed them that he's not a protector. And the Epstein files, that's not new. I don't understand why these people are playing games with these Epstein files as if it's something new. They knew that sometime back.
I see you, Candy. You're right. Mm-hmm.
They co-signed this.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And then the Latinos, que pasa, todo está bien. but they were up in the camp.
Yep.
They call themselves, many, not all, but many call themselves, it seems, better than black folk.
Yep.
And next thing you know, auda, 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 auda. You know what that means?
No, what does it mean?
That means help. Auda, AUYUDA. Help. They locking me up. Hold up, pimp. Y'all was like, vote for Mr. Trump. We told you. Matter of fact, black women said, don't ask us to support nothing. Not Israel, not LGBTQ, don't ask us to support nothing, because when we ask you for support, when y'all ask for support for Kamala, they said no. But I gotta tell you, Biden set her up from jump too, because he took too damn long to get out the race, and she never had a chance to get properly vetted. But I stray from the path. But please finish making your point.
No, well, you hit a lot of good points, and meaning the fact that I never, they say when they do what they do to you the first time, believe them, and I believe the fact that he was not going to be a protector, and that's a sign. That's another sign when a man come look at who he is, what his status is, who you are. When they tell you, I'll protect you, I'll be your protector, and then you end up beating me up, and I'm bruised and battered and scarred all over. Not so much, maybe you may not see the scars, but scars are deep when it's inside.
Yeah.
When you're carrying scars inside of you, that's the worst.
Right.
Do you not know cancer is caused from keeping things inside of your body that hurts you, causes cancer. And it grows and it muscles like a sore. And then when it becomes that, it bursts.
So tell me about these narcissistic traits that women need to watch out for.
Yeah. One of my sisters, Peggy, go for it. You tell them what you can share in reference to that.
It's so much. It would be all day. We could have a conversation about domestic violence. I mean, this is a topic
about narcissistic behavior.
The narcissistic is when when a narcissist is being controlling, he's telling you, and gaslighting you, and he's telling you to make you feel as if you're the wrong and you're in the wrong when they're in the wrong, and make you feel like you this and you that, and you're doing all you can to satisfy this person, but they never satisfied. They're at the top. They want to be the ones to be seen. When a man want to be seen more than a woman, there's a problem.
Mm-hmm.
He want to be seen. He want to be heard. He want to be the king. Hello. He want to be the man. I'm the man. I'm the man. I'm the man. You know what I'm saying? So this is a narcissist who's always want to be the one that's going to have you in a corner, scared to move to the left, to the right. And if you move too much, he's going to clock you to make you feel you can't go no further because I'm the one who controls you. Don't get it twisted. So then the woman becomes submissive.
Correct.
Situation. Because this man has got her so much. He got everybody thinking, I'm the man. I can do this. I'm the man. I can do that. She going to do this. And guess what? I bring home the bacon. She going to cook it up and serve it and everything. This is a narcissist. And we're under a narcissist in this country right now, which is so bad. It hurts my heart because I never thought the day that we as women, no matter your color, your status, who you are, you can be a missionary, you can be a nurse, you can be an attorney, you could be a regular mom. This hurts every woman across the globe because we're now being duped into knowing this man has got us. And what are we going to do? Where are we going? We can't. He done fired how many black women?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
Yep.
How many black? We're being prostituted dry. You ain't giving me no lubrication.
Oh my God.
Okay.
Let's get it real here.
It hurts.
It hurts. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
It hurts.
It hurts.
So we're under some serious situations, ladies and gentlemen, that we're being held captive of something we didn't ask. I didn't ask for, but I mean, I'm just saying. But we're suffering it because this. But guess what? We're not on this platform suffering it in silence, though. We're not going to suffer in silence because while we have a platform, Doni, that we can talk about this weekly. This is why we're doing this event on October the 25th coming up that we're going to talk and share when you're ready for us to talk about it. But we want to take this around the world. It's time. Because if we don't do it, who's going to do it when we're talking about this? When we're talking about this, there you go. We're doing this on October 20th. Peggy, talk about it. Somebody talk about it, please.
So, Dr. Linda, why don't you come on in and chime in? I'm not sure what your angle is on this, but you look like you know what you're talking about.
Well, definitely the angle is, all this leads to sickness. I'm health and wellness, but all of this can cause you to die, bottom line, because if you're stressed day in, day out, your body cannot heal, number one. So you definitely, you got to take care of yourself, protect yourself from all this around you, these people who are killing you and you are folding in and killing yourself. Our play that we're bringing an example, a woman that will literally transform herself into different people, just to give you the examples of what everyday people go through when it comes to domestic violence. It comes in so many forms. It comes in forms at home as a child. It comes through when you're on the street. There's so many forms. It could be your uncle. It could be your Aunt Mary. It's not just men all the time. It's women as well.
Women what?
There are women who hurt other women and hurt other boys as well. Yes. And sexually, yes. So it's not just a male thing. It's a woman thing as well.
Women hurt men?
It will hurt men as well. Because if they're little boys and they are performing things that they don't understand, when they become a man, it's still a problem. It really is a problem when they grow up. So yes, There are problems with boys that eventually they're going to be men. They don't know how to treat a woman, especially if this is their example, or if they have an abusive father or an abusive male in the home. Well, that what they see is what they be. So they will continue to abuse, be it a woman or be it a man.
You know, Dr. Linda, nobody really likes to talk about it, but there's some fathers out here who did some horrible things to their daughters, and these women have grown up and they carry this pain with them.
That's right.
Yep, they sure do.
And because that pain came in such an early time in their life, it messes them up for the rest of their life because they're confused. They're hurt, they're abused, and they are confused.
Now I'm going to go deep on you. There's no way I cannot mention the music industry.
Ooh.
When I was a little boy, if you called a girl a B, you knew at 3 o'clock when that bell rang, yeah, you're going to be in a fight.
Right. They're going to be
right.
That's right.
When I look on social media today, I see grown women doing videos saying I'm the baddest B.
Wow.
Yeah. Y'all make it make sense.
It makes
that doesn't make any sense.
It doesn't make any sense.
No, to us, it don't make any sense to us. But this is the culture that we're in. I know when I grew up, and I'm not ashamed to say I am a 70s child, but we didn't grow up calling ourselves that, and we didn't hear that, in our households, and not even in the community. And I think what they're seeing, or on videos, so I grew up when Michael Jackson was still singing. Well, I can't tell you what he was singing, but I grew up with New Edition. So let's just put it that way. And the only thing
you're a little younger. You don't know about Michael Jackson.
I know
ABC. You don't know about that.
I don't know ABC. But I kind of know ABC.
Peggy, you just gonna be quiet, are you? I'm watching you, Peggy. I know them eyes, Peggy.
But I mean, to make it relevant, like I am that generation that you would have thought would be saying these things, right? No, but it didn't happen in my household. It wasn't happening in our community. Young men were respectful. You didn't hear them calling you B's and all the C's and all this other stuff. The New Edition age, right? You were thinking love, your favorite boyfriend, what he's going to buy you for Christmas or Valentine's Day, right? And if they got mad at you, they just walked away like gentlemen. Nowadays, if you ignore a guy, like he will curse you out in your face, and he will come and probably attack you. So this is just a different generation that we're dealing with. So it is totally different. I'm afraid not to say hi to someone. Like I am afraid not to say hi to the guy that's standing like, "What's up, baby?" I'm like, "Oh, hi, how you doing?" And I just go in witness mode, like, Jesus loves you. Yes, he does. Something. Because I'm just trying to protect myself, because you don't know what they're thinking. And in this show, Dr. Marty K talks about people feeling rejected and the trauma they carry inside of them. It's what we're dealing with now with our kids. They have been put in a situation where they've been hurt. They've been rejected by their mother or father. But we don't know that. We're just on the outside looking in on them. And so when we pass them and they want to have a conversation, and they don't know how to channel their emotions, but they don't even know how to treat a pretty woman, right? They don't even know how to treat a...
Well, hold up, Charlene. Yeah. I'm trying to tell you, I don't know if you have been outside lately, but I'm going to the Royal Farms, and a woman is standing there with her whole buttocks out.
Yeah, let's talk about that.
I'm telling you, there is something else going on out here.
It is.
There's nothing left to the imagination.
Not at all.
You need to order Penthouse. You only need to cut on Facebook and somebody's grandma. And I ain't got nothing against tattoos, but grandma is tatted up. It's like, hold up. I cannot imagine my grandma.
Her whole neck. Whole left
I can't imagine my grandma being tatted. That's not imaginable.
Right. I can't even imagine it. No. No.
But it's happening. It's
But
happening.
it's definitely happening. And again,
Yeah.
and I'm not, I mean, if you're a Christian or not or whatever, but I'm still of the saying where it says, let the elderly women teach the younger. And that is what's happening if they will receive it. And I do believe organizations like Sis for Sisters Network, as a education and mentor person, when we see them, we do mentor them and we do have those conversations.
Yeah.
So not all is lost, but for those young ladies that are out there, we still owe it to them just to show some love and concern about,
I'm gonna give you something else, Charlene.
Mhm.
Like, if as a man,
Mhm.
a woman would catch me looking at her backside. Oh, I can't believe you do that. But now the pictures is like this.
She's like, look at me.
Right. Right.
Make it make sense.
You can't.
Makes no sense.
That's what they're leading with. So
Yeah. Yeah. Right.
don't
So
look.
what do you
Don't.
do as a
See
man? Wait a
me.
minute, Donnie. What do you do as a man when you see that? I mean, because what do you say? And then how do
Well,
you?
I know she ain't the one I'm gonna take to meet mama if my mother were alive, because she's already shown me what she's leading with.
Right.
The
Right.
potential.
You're leading with that. So when that's no longer like that, I guess it. I mean, and we don't have love music anymore.
We don't.
No.
What kind of music do we have? We can't say it here. That'll be a curse word. We don't have love
It's
music.
all about killing
Yeah.
and getting money. But it's no love music.
That is
Thank God for October
sex and
London.
drug-
Shout out to him if you
sex
never
and
heard of him.
drugs or something. It's always that beat, and that beat is the same beat, and then you can't really. I can't hear the words. It's like,
I
I
can't
can't
understand the words.
The words. I'm old school. I want to hear the words. I want to see the story. I want to see the picture. But the picture that I see with the music today, I don't quite understand it. And then when I do, I wonder, why am I listening to this music? Why are my children listening to this music? Because I don't understand
The
them
vibration
either.
is not the same as Earth, Wind, and Fire.
Right.
Wow.
Right. It's not.
Anita
The
Baker.
Temptations. Let me
Right.
take you back.
Luther
Real
Vandross.
words. Real words. Now, I mean,
So our relationships are more superficial, it seems. And then you look at mass incarceration. You look at 70% single mother households.
Yeah.
There's so many things tearing at the Black family. And I'm going to tell you something else. And we don't talk about it. But I got to say this to you, Dr. Wyoming. I saw a woman beating another woman, and it was domestic violence, two women who were together. And that thing
I've seen that.
That was a medieval ass witness.
Yeah. They go hard. They go hard. They go real hard.
harder.
They go hard. They go as if it's their actual territory. You mine. You my piece. You my bitch.
Yeah.
That's how it goes. You my
dare
bitch.
you.
I got you. And nobody else coming. And they will clock you worse than a man.
The thing is, I got a daughter, and she wasn't no big, tall, and I thank God I did not have that day. Thus, thank you, Lord. Just people are mean out here. People are selfish.
They're very mean. It's something mental with that as well.
It is mental. You're damn right it's
really
mental.
I've never seen so much mental health this and mental health that.
But it starts at home.
It's mental.
Yes.
It really is. And it's been mental, but no one wants to. You have to want to acknowledge it. You have to accept it. You have to say there's something wrong. I need to see someone. I need to go to a therapist. We as Black people never thought about going to a therapist because we never believed in it. Jesus will work it out. Okay.
The pastor
but if we don't work it out,
the pastor will
You
talk
got to
about
want to
it.
work it out too, because he only gives us more what we want to do. God ain't gonna twist your arm, and he's not gonna make you.
You mentioned the pastors. We a lot of them pastors are suspect these days.
It's a lot going on surrounding the whole
Oh, they
thing,
are
honey.
already suspect. Like,
It's a lot going on, and that's why it becomes mental. And they don't know what I said earlier. People don't know who to go to. But when you talk about the homosexual relationships, you got it in the men as well, and they've gotten killed for it, and they're dying, and it's going through. And I've gotten that as well. I've had women come to me that dated women, and they went through. They don't even know how to get out of the relationship. They're more afraid to get out of that relationship as it is a heterosexual relationship.
wow.
And men have killed
Because
other
control, if somebody got control of the mind, and that
Big time.
narcissism thing, you said is gaslighting, is that person being in the wrong but saying, no, that was you.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the biggest part, because we're being gaslighted is the fact that someone definitely wants to make you feel like you're in the wrong.
Who does that but a sick person?
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, it was practiced on them, possibly. When
Oh,
you
so
look at
they a
mental health.
vampire. They were bit by somebody and then they're gonna bite
No.
somebody else.
Well, pretty much they were infected by the household that they were in, and that's exactly what has happened. And again, at the show, you will learn that from the different characters of Dr. Marty, where many of the things that happen in a person's home, in a child's home, it's going to transform them in their adult life. And so the young lady that decided that she wanted to be gay, but also be, I don't know what they call the man girl, but yeah, like that is just something that's inside of her, to saying, I'm going to be in control because I lost control somewhere. It's all psychological. And her playing those games on another young woman to make sure that she never leaves her, it's sickening, but it's something that she experienced also. I don't agree with it, but we have to look back. Like, this is deeper than just that, the face of this woman. It's deeper. It's in her heart. It's in her spirit. It's her soul. And nothing can change her but death and God. That's how I look at it.
So bring this on home for me, Peggy.
Well, we would like to share the fact that we're gearing up this Saturday for an amazing event with our sister, Dr. Marty K. She actually lives in St. Louis, Missouri. And I believe, was it March or April? We took the show to the United
March to
Nations.
New York, to the United Nations.
Yeah, exactly. So she's not presenting 100% of the play. She's just only doing a segment of it to give folks a taste of what it looks
Charlene
like.
starring in the play?
Stop playing.
I know y'all ain't having a play and Charlene not up in it.
No, we're not
You
going
can
to
carry the weight.
Mine is coming.
Don't encourage that, please.
Y'all don't know.
But when you look at and not to cut Peggy off and Donnie, but
No, go ahead.
the key here is help, hope, and healing. Don't miss that.
Yes.
Right.
That's the key. That's what drives us to do what we're doing. It's not all about it's about the definitely one woman stage picker. She's been doing it now for like 8 years. But we're here to help those who need to be helped, give hope where there needs to be hope, and heal those who need to be healed. Because some folk are sick and they need to recognize that, and they need to come to this event. It's not a man's world, so don't get caught up in the title in that respect. But she's letting you know in her own way through her journey about the man that was in the world, but it became how women, because we were the force of our generation, and this is generational. So when we talk about this, it comes full circle as it relates to the message and what she's bringing to us, and we talk about on our platform. It's just a marriage that we've connected with Dr. Marty because she's in St. Louis, and here we are in the DMV. But guess what? We coming together on one accord.
Yeah, and not only are we coming together on one accord, we're bringing the community in, Donnie, and we're allowing them to have a conversation after the stage play.
Yeah.
Bringing in guests such as Regina Clay, and S. Monique is going to be there. You understand her story of being a missing child and a missing woman. So we're tying that back into what's happening in the news today, which
I'm
we
glad
just
you
heard
said that.
about. Yeah, yes.
Y'all got to say something about these missing Black women. I'm seeing a snowball effect. Am I missing something? It seems like there's an increase.
And
Yeah,
that's the
it is.
conversation we're going to start having right there on the stage. And that'll come up in her conversation during this one woman play. But then the conversation after, to me, is just as important as the stage play. So the audience will be able to participate with us, ask the questions, and hear from experts that are on that panel. We have someone that's a relationship expert. We have a delegate Jamila Woods will be there. We have, again, I said Regina Clay, who's also running for council here in Howard County. We have the domestic violence Hope Works of Columbia, Maryland as well. So many different people that are coming together to answer those questions and have this conversation with us concerning this one woman stage play, but concerning the things that are happening to our children and our women today.
And also want to I want to be remiss if we also just shout out our brother that's going to be on the platform, Pastor Troy Jones, the only one and only brother that will be on there representing the men, because he has a men organization called 108 Organization, and they deal with the men, many men in his organization who can testify about their domestic violence experience as married men or as boyfriends or relationships. So the men's side will be told not only from the women, but he would be able to share how that has also.
So let's get some tips out there. If you're dealing with somebody that's getting violent, you want to get the hell away from them as fast as possible.
Yes. Well, you have to not tell anyone your plan. Have a plan. Don't run around telling people. That's what's wrong with us already. We have a plan. We want to
I'm gonna give you a plan. My mother had a plan.
Oh, come on, Doni, talk about it. Wow.
Yeah, she told a man, "Don't put your hands on me," and he did. And she then told him, "Don't go to sleep."
Okay, that sounds like my mama. Okay.
She got a pillowcase, took a cinder block, and broke it up.
Ooh.
And when he went to sleep, she placed it on his head. And when he woke up, he left and he never came back.
Wow.
And you have women who don't play that. They don't play that. It just takes one time for a man to do something, and the woman come along and show you what she really is about. A man will leave you because the most of them are just
they're just drunk. They're trying to see what they can get away with.
How much can I get away with?
They don't think they can fight back, or they're not going to fight back.
I got to tell you something else. That
she needs me.
As a man, I see women as very powerful. I'm sorry, those guys who don't. I'm sorry they don't see the truth. But
it depends on
any strong man out there, strong. There's a strong woman in his life, and what we're dealing with is a lot of weak on both sides, weak men and weak women.
Right.
Yeah.
And we don't want to listen. A lot of us know everything.
Yeah. We have to learn how to listen more than talk.
We want peace.
Do a lot of that.
We want peace. If that other person don't want peace, get away from them. Peace.
Run away from them. Don't waste your time.
If you don't know what peace is, I'm gonna tell you what peace is. Go cutting up, and you're like, oh, there go Peggy, and she give you that look. That's all you need to know. That's peace.
Yeah.
Until you get it right, and then it go back to peace. Peggy ever give you that look?
That look. You don't want Peggy to give you a look now.
That look mean you breaking peace. Hey, you are breaking peace. Then you get it all tightened up.
Johnny, you know me so well.
That's the red flag. Hey, somebody broke the peace. I don't know who it is, but she gave him that look. All right, come on, Peggy, you said 30 minutes. We've been on it near an
We're
hour.
good, Donnie. We are
Yeah,
definitely
we just
good.
want to
We
invite people to
appreciate
come
the
out. Snap
opportunity.
it, snap this, ladies and gentlemen. Just snap this picture.
Yeah,
Hear what
please.
we can do on your show. If anyone wants to come, we talked about we're gonna do the furlough. We're gonna do a furlough gift for those who are furloughed, but they want to come. Let us know, and we'll work it out for those.
There you
Even
go.
though women who are, and even in all sincerity, are women who or men who are in a shelter or they can get away to come to this. Give us and look us up. Come through you, Don, and let Peggy know. We'll try to work it out because we want to help people. We're not just saying this to be saying. We want them to come to be a part of their experience, if you will, to this. So, yeah. So just get with us and let us know, and we'll try to oblige those who do want to come.
Y'all know this guy,
There
don't
will
you?
be people that will help them.
Tony Piscata.
Oh, that's no, the girl. That's my best friend, Tony.
Oh, the guy.
Tony.
He said.
She's a girl.
But Donnie, thank you for the opportunity.
Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you.
Please
I
know
ain't
that
trying to
you're
get that
welcome to
look,
join us.
lady. I'm trying to keep the peace.
Yeah, so listen, we also, for those that are in Oklahoma and other places that you say, I can't make it because I'm out of town, we have a link also that you can watch live that one of our production people are going to provide for us. So please get in touch with us and say, I want to be there. I can't be physically there, but I want to be online with you that day. So please reach out to Peggy or someone on this flyer and email us and say, listen, I want to be there. Can you please send me the link? Inbox her. There's sisterforsistersnetwork.org. By any means necessary, be there. So there's no excuse. So why you can't be there on October the 25th, we're gonna open up with a small little reception at 4 o'clock. Begin promptly. The show will begin promptly at 5 o'clock, and we'll be ending at 8 o'clock. So you got your whole day to yourself, like your evening. All right.
And you'll be in a historical building as well.
Yeah,
Oh, that's another thing. Talk about
Yes.
that, Linda. We forgot to talk about that.
Right. We're the Harriet Tubman Cultural Arts Center, and you're in a schoolhouse that was made for Black people because they did not have a school for them. So this was their high school. So the lockers are still there, the rooms, they have all types of artifacts that are the original artifacts of the school. The school.
Now, Harriet Tubman was strapped.
Yes.
Yes.
Absolutely. Absolutely. I want to say two things before we do depart. One, I know put Peggy out there. If you all want to get in touch with us, you can go through Peggy. Peggy, do you mind if we give them your information?
Oh, by all means.
It's
do so.
240-246-0117.
There we are. Correct.
240-678-0117. And we will be accepting those
I'm
who
gonna let y'all you fellas know out there. You call that number with that foolishness if you want.
No.
Over there waiting with that gat, and you will get got. So don't slip.
And we have vendors. We will have vendors there. We have vendors, so come and help support the vendors as well.
And she got about 17 sisters too.
Yeah, we got a lot of sisters.
And they all strapped.
They're all strapped.
Right. And
thank you, Donnie. We appreciate you.
Some brothers on the side too.
Right, we sure do.
Thank you.
And Donnie, you are welcome to join us as well.
Unlike the HBCUs that are infiltrated. Okay.
Hey, Peggy, I never even got the chance. Let me do a little shameless self-promotion. What'd you think of that birthday party?
Which birthday? Your birthday party?
Yeah.
It was only one of a kind for Donnie.
I heard
Everybody
about
showed
it.
up for Donnie Glover.
I heard about it. I think I saw the pictures too. It's like, oh my God.
First lady showed up.
Oh, you had everybody in the room.
Judge Bell, D Bell.
Yep.
Yeah. Well, we're doing something December the 4th.
Oh.
Well, definitely put it on our calendar.
4th.
Yeah, December the 4th, 23rd anniversary.
That's a Thursday, right?
Yes, ma'am.
There you go.
Honey. December.
But Donnie, thank you so much. We really, really appreciate your time and effort.
Anything for you. I mean, New York, Atlanta, Baltimore, you know how we go. I went to Atlanta. She said, look, call my sister. Next thing I know, I'm in a big old mansion.
We take care of our folks, okay?
No
You
question.
know that.
East side for life.
Yes, indeed.
God bless you, Donnie. Appreciate you for real.
Thank you
Thank
for
you,
joining us
Donnie.
all.
for this opportunity. And we
Always.
hope to see all of your listeners on Saturday, October the 25th at 4:00. Come for the reception.
Beautiful.
First
beautiful,
person who contacts you, Donnie, say they want to come, they'll get a ticket for free. The first person, that's it. Let us know. Be honest.
Yep.
To God be the glory.
Okay.
Thank you for all
Amen.
that y'all do. And thank y'all for looking out for Peggy. That's my big
Thank
sister.
you.
There you
Thank
go.
you.
She got a
Appreciate it.
razor
Love you.
blade too. You can go over there fooling around if you want. She
Oh,
stays strapped.
goodness. Oh my goodness. We didn't know that.
Donnie, you too much.
Funny.
Love you.
You are
Love
too
you,
much.
my
Right.
brother.
All
Thank
right.
you, Donnie. Love
Thank
you.
you
Thanks,
so
Donnie.
much.
Thank you. Bye-bye, everybody.
Bye-bye.